Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel today. Today we're back with something a little bit different. Sorry FIFA fans, we've got a day off. I've just finished Weekend League. You'll probably be able to see FIFA in the back behind me, but we're not playing FIFA today. We're here with a sensational new game made by one of if you guys are watching the channel a few months ago, around May time, I actually live streamed the original game, Planet Coaster, for about a month straight. And I was a big fan of Planet Coaster when it got a little bit boring, but then they've released this bad boy, Planet Zoo. Now I'll give you a little story about Tycoon sort of games. I used to love them. They were absolutely fantastic, and I thought, why not give this one a go today? So Planet Zoo, we got to create our avatar first of all. So, in we go. Here we go. So this is all fairly self-explanatory. What heads we have? We'll have this one here. What's this? Hair? We'll go for that one, and then color. We're sort of a brown hair color. Facial hair we have none. Accessories we do have some glasses. We'll bang those on. We'll have a t-shirt on. The color of the t-shirt we'll have that as blue. I know we'll have white. We always wear white t-shirts, so that's on there. And then legs, we'll go for some jeans. We'll go for a nice dark blue pair of jeans. Actually, no, I normally wear black jeans, so we'll bang those on there. And then we have got a hat that we don't need. Adult, team, large, slim. Well, that kind of represents me. I'm kind of that sort of style. Yeah, let's, what's the slim one? Nah, we'll go with that one. You know what? Bosh! Accept. There we go. So we're off. Place your avatar where we are in the world. Well, we are roughly around there in the world. So you know what? That's where we are. We got an achievement unlocked. Perfect. We've got a lot of things to do here. So we got career, we got franchise, we got challenge, and we got sandbox. Let's go with career, and let's go with some tutorials here, I guess. Let's start with this one. Renovated and renamed after its purchase. Now, do we really want that? I don't think we do. No. Franchise? I don't really want franchise either. Full economy and challenges. This is what we want. We want challenge mode. Let's go for grassland. Let's go in Europe. A grassland zoo. We're going to call it... I don't know, let's just call it something generic, like David's Zoo. Bosh, create zoo. Now I believe, I don't know what difficulty this is going to be on, but it should be good. I'm hoping that this is all set up properly. Let's just check. Properties, window. Let's do that. There we go, that should be a little bit better now. I have no idea how this control is again. Okay, select, pan camera, zoom camera, rotate camera. Ah, yeah, here we go. So we need to keep up. We got a load of things here. We're going to need some help with some basic controls. I'm guessing it's all fairly substandard. But yeah, so we got currently $40,000. And we don't have any zero now. So we're gonna pause the time. This is really not the terrain I wanted. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna actually hop out because I don't want that sort of. That's not really what I wanted. I wanted more of a, you know, just plain grass. So we'll go back to challenge. Tropical Let's go for temperate in Europe. Bang the name back in here. So, there we go. So maybe this time it'll be a little bit more easier. But hopefully you guys are all doing well. You should be seeing this Saturday. Here we go. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So, we got the help up here. Basics, basic controls. I think I know it's all fairly self-explanatory. So we have got a challenge up here, which is adopt 2 different habitat species. And then we got some staff alerts here. We need a workshop. We got all different things that we're going to need to get. But first of all, we're going to have to build out our pathway. So, let's grab ourselves some. Is it going to be under construction? No, I don't think it. Paths. Here we go. Perfect. Right. Aspirite light path. That'll do. Now, I'd like to actually angle snap it just so it is in a straight line. And I would like it to be somewhat wider than that as well, seeing as it's going to be the start of the zoo. And there's going to be a lot of people coming in and out. So, let's make it about an 1/8 width. Let's make sure it's going in a straight line. That doesn't seem straight. Well, no, it's straight. It's straight. It's straight. Straight. Cool. So let's just give ourselves a nice bit of that for now. So we got ourselves a nice straight path down the middle of the zoo, so we can start to create some stuff here. So we're gonna have animals, of course, which is, I don't know what is going on here. Let's get rid of that a sec. Animals, we don't have any animals, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to. I'm guessing we're going to need a trade centre of some sort. So we need a workshop, we need a trade centre. We're going to need a couple of things here to get everything started off. So, buildings, I'm probably going to put them, well, tucked away behind some trees or something, I'm going to presume. But let's, are we actually playing through this? No, we need to pause, right. Facilities, I'm going to guess it's going to be under. Guest facilities, small exhibit. Guest facilities, staff facilities. Guest facilities, we got ATM, chief beef, all the usual pizzazz. Don't need a toilet right now, thank you. Let's go to staff facilities. So we got a Planet Zoo quarantine. Don't really fancy getting that. We got a research center. We got a trade center. That's what we need, isn't it? So we'll get again the angle snap. Now I'm guessing, you know, these are things where customers are coming in. I don't believe we'll need it that. You know, we could tuck it away in the corner over here. So let's just put it right there for now. Do we have to connect it to a path? I don't know. Let's see. I guess we do. Let's take the width down to 4 meters. And let's just, I guess, do that. I guess. So I guess now we can start to trade animals on the market. Now, we're going to need some animals that are fairly size, breeding, immunity and stuff. We're going to need some things that are quite, you don't anything too hardcore at the moment, but we're going to make sure we have all the facilities we need to complete or to have a fully somewhat functioning zoo. So, staff alerts, we need a workshop. So, where is a workshop? Here. Planet Zoo workshop. Cool. How do we rotate? Z. I remember that. So we're going to put the workshop fairly similarly to like that one was. So pop it right there. We'll grab some paths. And then we will simply connect it around like so. Cool. Right, so we got that. We now need a vet surgery. Now the vet surgery, I think, can be a little bit further along. We won't need anything too much. You normally see a lot of these buildings around the start of said thing, and they're normally quite tucked away, aren't they? They're never normally, they're never normally that exposed. So we're gonna go to vet surgery next of all. So that's a quarantine. I don't know what that is. But here's a Planet Zoo veterinary surgery. So what I'm going to do with this one is I think I'm going to tuck it behind here. I'm going to put it right down here, tucked away so nobody can see it. It's kind of got a tree in the middle of it. That's fine. We'll just move the tree to there or something. And then we'll get... Oh, we got another tree here. Let's move this one. Let's just pop that there. Grab some more path here. Oh, we don't that selected to the tree. And then we will simply just connect it across. Like so. That's not what we want. Maybe if we put the length down. You know what, that'll do. There we go. So we got the veterinary surgery, which is going to be fairly useful. Look at that, lovely. A clever blue, blue. God knows what that means. But let's go to the next thing that we need. So we need a staff room. Of course, the staff have to rest somewhere. So we got a small staff room. Let's get a staff room in here, I suppose. I don't know what the capacity of said staff room is, but okay, it's just going to sit here like this. You know what we're going to do? We'll have it fairly similar. So we'll have one there. We'll have two. We'll have two of them. Not a research center. Where are we looking? Staff room. And we'll rotate it. I'll put that one round this way. Like that. Perfect. And then what we'll do is we will connect said path out this way. And then connect it right there. Cool. So that's a nice little staff room. Again, we're going to try and get all the buildings we need there. And then we just need a keeper's hut. So we go to facilities, we'll see we have a keeper's hut. I don't know what a quarantine does. I guess that's for animals that are ill, I'm going to guess, but we got some keeper's huts here. So let's rotate this round. We're probably going to do similarly to what we did with the other stuff here. So if we line this up correctly... We'll have one there. And then we'll have another the other side around. So we'll have this one here. We'll flip it around some this way. Not quite the same effect, is it, eh? You know what? We'll go this way then. Spin it around here. Bosh. They're pretty much level together. That'll do nicely. So now we have everything we need to have a fully functioning zoo. So I guess the first thing we need to do is build a somewhat thing. So we've got a habitat gate, a track airlock, a guest gate, a wooden habitat gate, a wooden track airlock. Now we got define the perimeter of a habitat where a barrier isn't needed, i.e. for river animals that cannot swim. What? Glass. So we have glass, transparent, not climbable, watertight. We got wood logs, opaque. So you can't actually see the animals with that. And then we have chain link, semi-transparent, climbable, not watertight. And we got hedge, not watertight. So anything is watertight is going to be red brick. And obviously the glass. So I think we'll go... Let's just have a look what sort of animals we've got on the market here. So we've got an aardvark. We've got some buffalo. Let's see what else. We've got a bronze tier African elephant. We've got two African elephants here. They're quite old. How old is their lifespan? Zoopedia. Population in the wild. Natural habitat. Species data. Life expectancy is 65 years. So they're going to have quite a few years left. Now, what are they going to be suitable in? That's the problem. You see, we need leaves for that, so we can't actually get them just yet either. We got some bison. We got a male bison, and we have a female bison. Maybe we'll get ourselves some bison. This animal is being adopted for cash. It cannot be released in the wild. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. So the longevity of bison is not great. The immunity is not great either. I'm not. Maybe we'll get some camels. Longevity of that camel is not great either. Oh my god, this is maybe some buffalo. We got an African buffalo here, a male African buffalo, 7.5 years old. Fertility, she's not very fertile. I think we might have to go for some buffalo, guys. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So what can we do with buffalo? Well, buffalo need to be, you know, they need to be around, they need to be up and living quite nicely. So we're gonna get ourselves a. Let's just check how long the recording's been on. But we got plenty of time. So let's increase this length. Let's increase the width, probably to about 6 meters. Do we want that there? Let's go out this way. And we can have the buffalo in here. I don't know how big they actually need their enclosure to be. So let's does it say anything about the buffalo here? Let's have a little read. So so they're near threatened. Nature habitat. They need at least a 420 square meter. They do need some water, they need some temperature, and they need no climbing requirement. Boundary requirement is grade 3 to... I have no idea what this means. Alright, so they need at least a grade 3. So they need either that or that. Now that's fine. I believe it said grade 3, did it not? Buffalo, Zoopedia, nature habitat. Yep. So they need grade 3 and at least 1.25 meters. Grade 3 and at least 1.25 meters. That is climbable, but I don't think they'll be able to climb over it, which is not an issue now. You might be wondering, how are the guests going to see the buffalo? I'm going to have a path that goes on top so they can see the buffalo in here. So, let's put a... Let's have it like from here. Let's put an angle snap on. They need it at least 1.25 meters, right? Let's just keep it at 2 meters then. They need quite a big space. I don't know if this is going to be big enough for them. All we can do is try. All we can do is try. You're probably sitting there thinking this is quite a big enclosure for a couple of buffalo. And it probably is very big for a said buffalo. But that's fine. Doesn't matter too much about that for me right now. So let's get the buffalo in, first of all. Let's just take another look at what they need. So, Zoopedia. What else do we need for the buffalo? So they like tropical and they like grassland. So first of all, they don't like what sort of stuff we've got here already. Can we change the terrain? We can only paint it different. So they're not even going to like what we have. So unfortunately we can't actually get the buffalo because they don't like our terrain, unfortunately, because they only like, look, so they only like Africa. Origins. They like biomes and they like tropical. Minimum habitat requirements. They need at least that. I don't know how you measure that. Like, what is 20 meters squared? Hang on, hold on, guys, hold on. Guys, I'm going to do some research and then I'm going to come back to hopefully some animals in the zoo. Alright then guys, so we're back and you'll notice things look a little bit different. I've decided to go for the savanna terrain. The reason for that being, let me just make sure everything is recording. Cool. So the reason for that being is a lot of the animals are savanna and I think they'd quite like some savanna terrain. So we have said keeper. We've got things very much similarly. We've got all the buildings down the back there. And we have our first little enclosure. Then we have some gazelles. Welcome to Zuena, the female Thompson gazelle. The animal rating is only 1 star. Her enrichment is not looking too great. So we're going to need to help her out. We're going to need to do some stuff. So we're going to put down a food bowl for them because, of course, they're going to get hungry. So they're going to need a food bowl of some description. So there we go. There's their food bowl. Now let's have a look at what said animal needs. So if we go to, where are we? Oh, no. Terrain. Where can I find their zoo thingy? Zoopedia. Here we go. So, we've got Thompson's gazelle. They're a very standard animal. They like the grassland. They don't need any water. They've got enough land here. They've got plenty of land. You can have 3, we can only have 1 male and up to 35 females. And they do like to be with some other animals as well. So we'll have to get some other animals in there with them. But first we're going to need some nature. So we're going to need to go to plants. And I don't know what, is there sort of a filter to this or something? Biome. What are they from? They're from grassland, are they not? Let's check. They're from... Yeah, so they're from grassland, which is what we're in. So we're going to need some grassland nature. So let's filter it. Let's go biome. Let's go grassland. And let's get some of this stuff in here for them. So they like trees. So you know what? We're going to get some trees for them. And we're going to plop some trees in so they can feel a little bit more at home around their shelter. Because their shelter is very important. They need a place to hide. They need a place to do some stuff. Now we'll work on the path in a minute because the path, of course, is going to be probably a big issue. But we'll get some other trees for them as well. We will get down the filter there. We'll pop the trees in like so. Just pop them in the corner there. They probably could do with some. Whoa. I mean, they're going to need actual, like, growing land, but they can probably have some nettles, like, just dotted around, just to let them in. We'll do that there. Have we got any sort of smaller trees they could have? Maybe some flowers? Let's pop some of these in. Let's get some, Now, we don't want the tall grass to be too in areas where the guests cannot see. Because the guests are going to need to see these animals. Now, I'm not going to have any guests walking around the back here. There's going to be no guest area for that. That's going to be the gazelles area to chill and relax. So they're not going to need that. But we are going to throw them in some reeds here. We're going to dot them in some reeds. We'll give them some grass strip. So, although people do need to see them, we have to remember that. People do. Here's some little trees. We'll give them some little trees as well. But again, the visitors have to be able to see the animals. Remember that. It's all about the visitors, and the visitors have to be able to see them. So we will dot them in there and there, and even through the trees, they should be able to see these guys. You know, they're not nocturnal animals or anything. They will more than happy to sit there in the enclosure. Let's check now the happiness of that. So in food enrichment, it's being covered. Enrichment. So they need species, they need toys. Habitat. We've got beds and shelters, so we have a shelter for them. Habitat bedding, large. They need something to sleep in or something? Cool, look, they can have some bedding. Chill champ. There we go, they got some bedding in there. They have plenty of shelter, I think. They have plenty of shelter to sit in there and sleep. But what they want is they want enrichment. So we're going to give them a climbable platform. Geez, not that shining big. Bloody hell. How the hell are they going to climb that? What? How are they supposed to climb that? Surely that's far too big. See, I don't think these guys like this. Is this really going to make a difference to them? Are they really going to sit there and say, you know what? Actually, I really like this now? I doubt it. I really do doubt that. Now, there was a way I can like that X, yes. If I just pop this down, I mean, I don't actually know what this is going to do for them. I do not know what this is doing. And how this is going to enrich my animals. But I will put the ramp in there for them. There you go, look. You want a little ramp to climb on? You've got a little ramp to climb on. What is the overall happiness of said animal? His habitat. Maybe it needs a little friend. Let's buy it a friend. Let's get it a friend. So we need another Thompson's gazelle. Maybe it's because the game's paused. Maybe that's why. So what's that? This is a female. So we need a male Thompson's gazelle. Now there is only one on the market right now. His fertility worries me a little. But we will get him. We'll send him to our zoo. And we'll put him in there. And then we will resume. Bosh. So, I mean, he's not entirely happy. I don't know what said keeper is doing. Can we feed these animals? It does take quite a lot to actually... There we go, look at that. The gazelle is in, and now the What's the keeper doing? My animals are hungry. I barely see them. I don't know why they're going so crazy over them. There isn't much to do in our zoo, I'm not gonna lie. But they're more than happy sitting there. I mean, look, we got this one who is at 50% welfare, and this one who is also at that. They need food, but how do we feed the animals? He's not feeding them. How do we feed animals? Hello? The animals, and you have to look this up. I don't actually know how to feed them. How do you feed your animals? They're gonna be hungry, are they not? Not from the same continent as the animal. So they have to be in the same continent as well? They don't like these flowers. Hold on a second, people. They don't like these flowers. They think the flowers stink. But I need to look. Where's my telephone? I need to look how to feed the animals, man, because they're going hungry. Okay then, guys. So it looks like the keeper will come and feed them eventually. But what is said keeper doing? He's wandering. Exhibit food. Where's he off to? My pay is pretty good. He's loving life. So we only have the one keeper as of yet. But I'm really not too sure what we're going to do with this here. Because it is a very odd sort of thing. Like, my animals are not... My animals are not happy. That's, of course, not a... Let's go continent. Where are they from? They're from Africa, right? So they need the little... They need little trees like this. What the fuck is this bloke doing? I thought you were supposed to be feeding my animals. He's not feeding them, clearly. And if he is feeding them, he's not feeding them enough. Because they're not being fed. The animals are hungry. My animals are going to starve. I'm surprised they're not dead. They need enrichment. Do we have a research center? We have a research center. Can we research about our animals, please? Let's go habitat, enrichment. We have no food enrichment. Where is said research? This is a trade center. Is this the research center? What do I have to do? Click? Okay, so we have a researcher and they're researching the Thompson gazelle. I guess that's a good thing, right? Okay, so we have whatever this person is doing in here. Again, no food in the food bowl. So I don't know whether it's like too far away or whatever, but we're gonna put it there and see if he does it. I don't know what my keeper is currently doing. This is a caretaker. That's the... I don't know where our keeper is actually. I wish I had more work to do. So do I, mate. So do I. Where is our keeper? I don't know where he is. Is he in one of these? No. Zoo. Staff. Keeper 1. Can I... Where are you? Can you refill the food? Can you even fill the food station? Do you have to buy food? I don't know. Guys, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what is going on here. Is the zoo not closed? Like, surely it has to be. I mean, the guests probably aren't too happy because... What do you mean there's no conservation rating? No education? What is going on? My animals are hungry. How do I get them food? I don't understand how I get the animals food. Get some benches down, I guess. That's always a good thing. Let's get some bins. Utilities. Staff facilities. I don't get why they're not preparing... What's that in there? I thought he'd fed them. I actually thought he fed them. Apparently not. Maybe the animal doesn't need feeding. It's a gazelle. It's a Thompson's gazelle. I think that's why he's not putting it in there, because it's not the right bowl for them. But what is the right bowl? Is this? They need a food trough. Oh, we got the wrong thing in there for them. Apologies. I didn't know. Right, so we can just delete that then. Now is the keeper gonna come and do something? Because he needs to. Construction. We need some lights. First of all, we need some freaking lights around here because it's dark as hell. Like they're trying to watch the animals, but it's so dark they can't see shit. Is he gonna feed them now? Mr. Zookeeper, are you gonna feed my animals, please? Keeper is en route. Now, you see our animals over here, Mr. Keeper, are quite hungry. He's still not filling their fucking bowl up. He's running now. Where's he going? He's entering the keeper hut, preparing food. Guys, we've done it! We've fucking done it. We've got the fucking food in there for them. Perfect. Perfect. They need water? They surely need water, right? They need to be able to drink. Lemurs. A water trough. Here we go. Water trough. Let's get them a nice water trough as well. Hello? Can I put it down anywhere, please? Obstructed. They can drink over there. Chill, champ. Chill, champ. Yes, he's gonna feed them. He's gonna feed the animals. He is going to feed the animals. Yes, good job. Brilliant. I don't want to multi-tool. How do I get picture mode or something? Animal welfare. They're not happy with the toy enrichment or anything. Whatever. So at least we should now have enough for the animals to live, right? Who is this? A vet status, a vet. Oh. Water trough small. Keeper. Look at them, they're loving life. The gazelles are loving it in here. Now the problem is, how I said, like, I don't know what these climbable ramps are. I don't think that's actually helped them at all. Their habitat is, like, they need some more plants. Plant type is apparently they just don't like it. They don't like these goldenrod reeds, so they can at least can go then. Because clearly these are not the right type of plant for our gazelles, and they're not liking them, so they can just be taken out. They're making some weird ass noises as well, not gonna lie. They got water in their trough yet? Keeper, are you gonna come and fill up the water, please? What's he doing? Ah! Yes! Water! Water! Fill it up! Perfect! Yeah! Now how do we get to picture mode? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello! Oh, hello! Look at you! You're so lovely. I need to... How do I get to picture mode? I'd love to be able to get a thumbnail, guys, but I don't know how to do... Whoa, what is happening to them? Okay, they're chilling. They're relaxing. They're relaxing. The guests are, well, somewhat happy. They literally come in, watch a few gazelles and leave. That's literally all they do. I don't know what that is doing and what that does. We're losing a shit ton of cash. Ongoing expenses. We're losing a lot of money, I'm not gonna lie. We're losing a lot of money. They've eaten all their food, by the way. He's probably just trying to have a sit down. Yeah, he's just having a seat, man. And they're still gawping at him. Look, they're still gawping at them. My guests are so rude. There has to be a way to like hide the UI, right? Whoa, holy shit, there's a spider. Oh, that's an exhibit. What do we do with these? How do we do that? How do we make an exhibit? Like, I might want some of these things. How do I do them? Unless you just put them in construction and just put them in a roof or something. A habitat education stand. This is what we need. Hold on. We need an education stand. About the Thompson Gazelle. Research is complete. Hey, we've done it. We discovered 9 items over 1 species. Okay, let's pause the game. What do we know about them now then? So like a grab ball and a herb scent marker. But how do we get those? Ah, we've got them. Sick. So they like a grab ball. So we'll put them in a grab ball. Well, they also like this enrichment thing. So I'll put some of these in here for them. Clearly they don't want these, so we can get rid of this. They don't like that. They don't want that. Now they also like a small barrel feeder. So we'll put the barrel feeder over here with our actual feeder there. That should help them out. Where are they? Where are they, little brats? Here's one of them. Apparently he's still not being enriched enough. Apparently he's at 0%. Because he's at a 0% interspecies. Aha! There we go! Look at him, he's loving life. They just need plants. So we'll filter it. Biome grassland. And then continent Africa. They just need a bit more of this, I think. They just need a few more reeds. I don't want to put too many in because I feel like it's gonna ruin the ambience of people being able to see them. But I feel we could have like a few little bushes here and there to help them out. And see if that's made any difference. I mean, I don't know what that is. I'm not really sure what these gazelles are doing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like they're just relaxing. They're just doing what the hell they want to do. They don't give a shit. Let's give them like a massive tree. 2 big old stonking trees. Oh, we're expecting... Guys, we're expecting offspring. That is absolutely insane. What's F4 do? F5? Let's save zoo. 6, F7, F8, F9, F10. 11, F12. Is there a way to hide the UI? Can you hide the UI on Planet Zoo? Right control, right shift G. Right control, right shift G. Aha! There we go. Look at that. The game doesn't tell you how to do that. But that's pretty... Hey, look. He's taken that away. Whoa. This game graphically is amazing. Where are the other gazelles? Wait. Just look at these. Just look at these lovely animals. Whoa. Where's your little friend? Oh, you're lying down. Things you'll do for a thumbnail, hey? The things you'll do for a thumbnail. But someone's expecting. It's Zawena. It's December year 2. So she's expecting a bubba. She's expecting a baby. What do you mean? The inappropriate environment? Have I got too many? Plant type and coverage is very wrong for them. Do they not like all the trees? I mean, I can take some of them out. Like these. If you don't like them, I'll take them out. Is that gonna help? Okay, they didn't like that many things. Chill, I'll take some out. I mean, most of them look ugly anyway. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this awful one as well. Are you happier now? Are you happy? Hey, come here. Still 0. Oh, they need a bit more. Bit less, bit less. Let's go to this one. Bosh. I'm really wanting to get this down to a T. 56. Oh. Maybe get rid of some of these bushes. I mean, you're sleeping. Oh, she's awake. 56. What are we on now? $51. Come on. Go to that one. We go to that. Go to that. What are we on now? Still 50%. We got more vet research. We're banging out with a gazelle, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. So we know a lot more about them now. Guest education rating. What are the opening times? But it shouldn't be dark. Hello. Look at them. They're loving life. Oh, he's pushing out the way. They still have too many plants. Give you these metals, maybe? That's it. They're done. Hey, fantastico. There's now 42%. We'll just get rid of a couple more. Maybe these bushes in the... No. You know what? Oosh. 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 And that should be the gazelles very, very happy. Living life. They are loving it right now. They're loving everything. Now the guests, albeit, you know, they don't have much to go on. But let's check their Zoopedia now, because we got quite a lot of information on them. So like fruit and vegetables, hay, herbal pellets. They like a rubbing pillar. So I guess we'll put them in a rubbing pillar. Wherever that can go. Let's just put it in there. They like that. Keep them happy. Let's look at some fun facts about gazelles, everyone. Fun fact number 1. A Thompson gazelle can run up to 60 miles an hour. Cool. So, I mean, they're not they don't benefit much. I mean, they need some more short grass. That's what they like. And they need some more soil. They ain't got enough. So, let's get some grass short in here. Let's put it around, like, here, I guess. Let's just get rid of all the... I don't like any of that. There we go, that's all that one. They need soil. They need some light soil. Let's put the soil down. Bosh! There we go, guys. So... that is the first enclosure, pretty much all completed. We got some Thompson gazelles. They are loving life. We look at their overview. They're loving that. Enrichment. They get no... animal is not living from that, but they don't care. They don't care about being social. However, the adult population, they're not too happy about it. Apparently we don't need 2 herb scent markers. That's the grab ball. They don't need that. Let's ditch one of these. They don't need 2. plants. They're quite happy with their hard shelter. There's enough shelter to cover all animals. However, they could do with another adult in here. Is there any female... Are there any female Thompson gazelles on here right now? There are. There is one female here. And I think we're probably going to cop them. Let's send to our zoo. And let's take them to here. So now, there is one final thing that we do need to do to end the episode off. Oh my god, Zoena's about to have offspring. Guys. It's close, it's really close, hold on. We just got another gazelle into the establishment here. But we have a gazelle who is about to give birth, which is much more important. Whoa. It happened! There's a baby! Oh my god! There's a baby! Oh, look at him, he's so lovely. Can I remap the pause button, please? How do I remap controls? Can you remap controls in this game? Space, that's what we want. Is it? That's this, isn't it? There we go. Look, mother and baby together. Mother and baby together for the thumbnail, please. Oh, look at them. They're so lovely together. Yes, mother and baby together thumbnail. Oh, yeah. Look at them, guys. They're lovely. Ah, oh, but there we go. Look at the family all together. We have got Jamuki, who has not had... We need another sheltered space. Now we have a few more. So we should probably get a shelter in here. Another shelter. Here we go. Is this the one we have over there? No, we have this one over there. Cool. We'll put another one of these in at the back over here, I think. Let's rotate it. We need one such big. Can we not just get a smaller? No, we're gonna need another one at some point. So, you know what? In it goes, and then we'll get some of that stuff in there as well. Cool. Yeah, so I think that's where we're going to end this episode then, guys. Actually, no, we'll do one last thing. We do need to get a food and or drink shop in here. So let's first of all get a... Let's see, guest facilities. We should probably get a toilet. But they're going to need a drink shop of some sort. So we'll have a Gulpy in there. Gulpy! He's already jumping out. Jump in, mate. We're going to need a food shop of some sort as well. Chief beef, that will do very nicely. Like that. Bosh. An information shop. Now that would be quite useful for some customers, I would presume. Let's pop that over here. Because I'm guessing customers would probably quite like some information regarding, well, what's happening with that, really, wouldn't they? Yeah, so let's get some benches down. Facilities, benches. Can we get a somewhat larger bench? Let's get one up here, and let's get one here. We got an inspector arriving in 23 months. Oh gosh, we really are low on cash, aren't we? Why are we so low on cash? I think we might just leave... Oh my goodness me, there are plenty of people waiting for the information centre. Can we charge an audio guide? An adoption pack? You know what? That's going to be a good way for us to start earning some cash. Because right now our only cash was admission fees through this. We are very low on cash. Missed sales, visitors, opening hours. You know, let's bump the chart. I mean, we don't have much, but let's pay a £5 for that and £3 for that. Opening time, 5 to 11. Yeah, fuck it, why not? But there we go then, guys. That's where we're going to end the first episode then. We have some research complete on the Thompson's Gazelle here. We've nearly got the full research on Thompson's Gazelle. And then we have got full research on Thompson's Gazelle. So you can view their Zoopedia now. And we should have the maximum amount of information on them. There we go, look. So they will be very happy with that. Our zoo rating is slowly climbing. Marketing, nothing. I don't know what our marketing is. Mechanic research, vet research. I don't think any of our marketing, I mean, that's 10. We don't really have the funds for that right now, I'm going to be honest. We're low on cash, but hopefully that should start improving. We've got a baby gazelle. Wherever they have gone. Where is the baby? Baby? There they are, look. Oh. Look at that. What a lovely little thing. What a precious little guy. He's making a little noise as well. Look at that. That'd be a perfect thumbnail right there. But there we go then, guys. That's where we're going to end this one. Hopefully you all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like on it. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Turn notifications on. I've been David. This has been Planet Zoo. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.